All right, what's going on, guys? Edward here, back with another video. Thank you so much for being here again. And due to your requests on the Telegram group, which, by the way, if you want to follow me for free, there is a link in the description below. You can follow me actually on my Telegram. I was asking you guys if you wanted to see the setup that I actually had today and I spotted today with the team. Just posted this on my Instagram, and this was the actual entry today. Killed it. Was beautiful. Although it was a little different on what I trade right now. Like today, it was not. Um, we can say that it was not auto blocks, or smart money concept. Although one thing actually happened right here that maybe you could use it as maybe a smart money concept. But I was literally seeing just trying to follow price action. In this case, you see this huge spike we had yesterday, and this was actually happened the whole day since the news. This happened 8 a.m. in the morning, and it started skyrocketing, right? Huge pump. And as a matter of fact, I was thinking that market could go even deeper, actually go a lot deeper. But this is what it did instead. Let me show you. Let me go back to the 1 hour. Let me show you what I was seeing. So basically right here, the first thing I saw and I marked up was actually this nice support right here, right? Market was actually right here this morning. I normally start trading at 8 a.m. in the morning. That's New York session. So market was right here in this zone, okay? And I was literally waiting and seeing, I also spotted this. I was actually seeing this right here, was this little trend, right? Hold on, let me actually put it back. Actually put this one. Anyways, right? So I saw a clean break right here, and then price actually pulled back. Now, when the price was actually right here, this is when I was actually, interested on getting in, just because market recently broke a very important structure, also broke that trend, and it was retesting. So I did take a position, and this was around 8 a.m. in the morning. Let me show you on my Telegram, which I, by the way, I sent it again. Like these last 2 days, these last two positions, I actually send it also on the free group, and I'll show you. Hold on, I'm just trying to pull out my. Here we go. So let me just go here. Here we go. The setup, right? This morning, market was just right there at the zone, and I send it. Now let me show you what I actually sent to the VIP, which was a lot more explanations right here. Of course, the VIP, I send them exactly where my entry was and where my stop loss was. And since, as I mentioned, this entry was mainly based on price action and as a retail trader, not smart money concept in this case. Okay. Now, but I was seeing something that it actually made sense. It made sense, and it was actually this break right here. Let me go back to the H4 hour. So basically right here, we can say that this is a breaker. Like right here, we had this POI, right? This entire zone right here, right? Market drop very aggressively right here. We had sort of liquidity, right? In this area. So I'm sure there was a lot of people actually looking to sell in this position right here, right? Look for sale, boom. So this was a supply zone that on the next day, this was actually yesterday, but today it turned out to be, it turned into a demand, basically. So this is a breaker, a blocker, a block breaker. I think they call it something like that. To be honest, I mean, I didn't pay much of this attention, but it was there. I saw it, and I was sort of convinced that the price would push up today. I was not thinking it was going to push this strong as it did. I was thinking that at least was going to reach halfway my target, because by the time the market was right here on the 15 minute, as you can see there, my entry was actually somewhere in here, somewhere in this level. My stop was just right here. And then my take profit, I was first aiming this high. I was first aiming somewhere to this zone. As you can see, actually, go back on the thing. I sent them a couple of pictures. This was actually my entry on my broker. My entry was actually very, you see, it was not at the top. It was actually right here, lower. It was much lower because I was not thinking, I mean, today is Friday. I was not expecting the market to push up that strong and to go that high, you know. However, wow, like it did push very, very strong. I ended up actually scaling all the way to the top, and this baby, it just started pumping. The New York Stock Exchange opened, and that thing started flying. Just look at that. Boom. All right. And this was, of course, on a 1 hour time frame. So it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candles, 9 hours, basically. But you see, it was straight up. I was not expecting this. My first, as I mentioned, as you saw there on the picture, my first target was I was actually aiming to somewhere here. I was thinking that was my, like, I was gonna leave it and I was gonna call it a day just right there. But then I decided as the price was pushing up, I moved my stops to break even when the market was somewhere here. And I was like, okay, what the heck? I'm just gonna, let it run. I want to see if it's going to actually hit that thing. So I just let it go, and I said to the team, like a lot later, um, I said, do you think we're hitting TP today before the day ends? Because it was very close. Market was about to close. 1 hour and 29 minutes for the market to close, and it freaking did. It actually did end up, as you can see. So guys, that's it. Okay, this was a sort of a combination, okay, with price action, just retail trading and smart money, because we did have a breaker right here. Okay, this was a supply zone that turned out into a demand zone. Okay, and in combination, the market actually climbed on top of a support. So I did use support and resistance. Basically, the trend was actually broken very strong right here. So basically, a break and retest and continuation. All right, beautiful push. Again, I was not thinking it was gonna go that strong today, but it freaking did. And well, at least taking that 1 to 5 risk to reward. It was gonna be like a 1 to 3 risk to reward, but ended up being a nice 1 to 5. So, and as I mentioned, I did share actually this to the free group. However, look at this. It's a difference, right? I sent it to the free group, but I did not tell them exactly where my entry was. I normally do this because I think is better. I just normally don't send them the actual signal, and hey, maybe some of you may not like it, but I'm trying to teach. I'm just not trying to, just send you the signal and that's it. Just go ahead and in, right? So I'm just giving you a hint right there where the market could go. It's your decision. What do you think is going to go? Is it going to drop? We do have an H4 huge imbalance right here. I was thinking that eventually price could fail to fill this gap. I was thinking, it was very possible for me to be stopped out. Very possible. But I went to the buy. I took the first position, the first entry of the day, and that's it. Only one position on the day, and that's it. I did not trade anything after that. It was just one entry only. Okay, you decide how many times you're gonna get in on the day. Of course, not trying to over risk too much. So this is what I'm trying to teach to my students. If you are interested in learning my style, you can just simply go on my YouTube channel. Okay, I do have a playlist. By the way, I'm gonna leave it on the top corner right here, where you can actually go and watch that free course. It's literally a free course on the smart money concept. You can watch it entirely. If you like my style, you can make and you want to move on. You want to actually look for more. You can actually go visit my website, teamprofitsenglish.com. And I do offer right now, there's a bundle, which by the way, it has a discount of 30%, and it ends on April the 30th. Okay. So you may not want to miss it. You're going to get my course, mentorship, VIP signal group, plus ebook. I do have an ebook now on smart money concept. So you get those 4 things for one time payment only, and you're part of the team forever. All right. So please Thanks for actually being here again, another time, another day. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.